Thank you.
So alongside me, Jacob Jukes from X-Kart. Good to have you back in the championship. First round, you were elsewhere competing around the country.
Yeah.
But you were flying at round 2. Second on the podium in the final. Wasn't outside of the top 3.
Yeah.
It's good to be back, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good to be back here in the paddock at JKC. Yeah, Wilson, you know, although we didn't get the win, the positives that we were in the top 3 all day. So yeah, we couldn't complain really.
Now, this man isn't a dab hand behind the wheel because last week, Hooton Park IKR, you were spannering for little brother Toby and he got a podium, mate. I mean,
Yeah.
I bet your dad, Dean, was quite happy that you didn't have to worry about tinkering with his car, and he was like, yeah, I'll just see how Jacob gets on, and you did a great job, mate.
Yeah, you know, my dad couldn't get a P3 out of the car, I did, so I was pretty happy with myself about that. So
have
yeah.
you been winding your old man up about that?
Yeah, I got it on the podium. That was my podium. That was.
But obviously coming second in the championship last year.
Yeah.
Very, very tough season. But you've come back refocused, refreshed. What's it been like, sort of coming back to Rowrah? You know, this is like where we hosted the first ever CKC race a couple of years ago. It's quite good, this track, isn't it?
Yeah, I love this track. You know, coming back from 2 years ago and also winning here from 2 years ago, you know, it just all flows back to you. And then when you go back out on the track, it's like, oh, I remember this, and it's just, yeah, it just comes back to you easily.
Now, obviously, for round 3, we've had a very, very different change, and that is the tyres. We've gone from Mojo to Comet. What's been the biggest difference? Because I've spoken with a few drivers in both Mini Max and Junior Max over the course of my travels around the paddock, that the Comet tyres are a bit of a different kettle of fish. They're a bit of a handful, aren't they?
On the first few laps, you feel like you're driving on ice. You go into a corner, you turn, and the car doesn't want to. It doesn't want to go. But I think they're a good tyre overall. I think that we're getting the best out of them that we can. So I think as a team we've been pretty good. We've been handling the situation well. So pretty happy with it.
I'm looking for that top step of the podium.
Yeah. We're going for the top step this weekend, hopefully. But you know, you never know what can happen.
Jacob, all the very best of luck, mate.
Thank you.